I'll just edit that down into a commentary video. And I'll get a bajillion views. Okay, this is crazy lore about me. Wow, where do I even start about with this? Okay, so in early 2022, I was really into Army Men stop motion, so I was like, I'm just gonna start doing this. I made a few, and then lost those. But later that year, I got into actually making YouTube videos. Well, I guess the first video I made one video on a channel, uploaded a short from it. I edited it on my iPod Touch. And then uploaded that. And it did, you know, about as well as you'd think for something played and edited on my iPod Touch. Not well. Then I promptly deleted that. And I started again later that same year. It was... When I started this channel officially, it was not under this name. Or actually... Yeah, it was kind of close, I think. If I remember. So, I started back... Initially with Star Wars Battlefront 2 gameplay videos, which weren't the greatest. And then I switched into... back into stop motions, which... again, weren't the greatest, but like, they were finished products. I'd be voicing them, I'd be editing them still on my iPod Touch because I didn't have a computer. But then later that year, I started Minecraft. That's like I got a computer which I could download OBS on that Christmas, and then I uploaded a video the very next day, not really knowing how, you know, DaVinci Resolve worked. I mean, I've used it a few times at that point. But, yeah. Everything... I really wish I didn't do this, but because I switched so much, I ended up deleting the videos that weren't Minecraft. Because then I switched into Minecraft, which the earliest videos on my channel that are still up, I think, is one from January or February 23. So, there's like 3 months gone, but I uploaded so much during those 3 months. And I don't have those anymore. I don't... Diamonds on the right. Right there? I do see that. I don't have any of those anymore. But, I turned on my ancient iPod Touch because I found it and I hadn't, like, plugged it in months or years, probably. And I opened the stop motion app that I used. And I found 6 different stop motions that I made years and years ago, which like immediately brought back memories from doing it, which was awesome because I don't really take pictures to save memories. I just make projects like that. So I don't really have many things of when I was younger. But I guess I have YouTube, which is really weird to think. I just was in it and I'd consider that what I've been doing for a while. I still don't have all of my... Or I still haven't found a way to get my videos uploaded to YouTube that I deleted. Because we kind of can't. But I did find a file with a bunch of recordings and audio of videos that I had uploaded. Like, there was a series I made. I forget exactly what it was. It was something like... Oh, there's some zombies. It was something like every time I get a level, or every time I get an advancement, the border expands by a block. Which isn't a bad idea. Like, I think I was locked in on YouTube since day one. It was kind of a good idea. I wasn't really good at making videos. Actually, I was pretty terrible at making videos. But that didn't matter. I was having fun. And, okay, where am I trying to go with this? I lost my train of thought. Yeah, I don't... Like, there's not really a way for me to get stuff back deleted off of YouTube. Even though, yes, I guess everything is saved. Like, nothing's truly deleted. I just don't know how to find it. And the files that I have that are like the audio recordings are a file type that I can't use. And I'm still trying to figure out how to work with those. But I found one of those Stars Battlefront 2 videos that I was telling you about. It's the first time I opened DaVinci Resolve. And the cuts, it was a 1.5 minute long video, and the cuts made no sense. There was no commentary. It was just a cut whenever I felt like it. It was so bad. It's so funny. I just wish I hadn't deleted those, you know? What am I even doing? There we go. It's just something that I wish I actually still had, because it'd be cool to look back at my old stuff from a very long time ago. But alas, I cannot. So yeah, that's kind of the story behind when I started my channel, but when I started making stuff. I didn't share any names of channels because this actually only came up 2 days ago, I think, because that's when I turned on my old iPod. So that's when, like, I just saw them and I was like, that's so cool. I don't really have any finished products because those are from earlier in the year, the ones that I found, and the finished ones are from when I was doing YouTube later in the year. So, yeah, I guess that's my entire story. Don't want to yap too much. Actually, yeah, I do. I'm literally streaming. That's the whole point.